Still thinking about EB5 Visa? Not able to decide if you should invest in your own business or a regional center project? Then you must watch this video till the end.
Hello friends, I'm Paresh, Karia, CEO of Acquest Advisors, an immigration advisory firm specializing in business and investment-based immigration to US, Canada, Europe and UK. Over the past few years, we have helped many families to migrate to these countries.
Friends, as you know, the EB5 Visa Program was created by the US Congress in 1990 to allow foreign investors to become eligible for green card by investing a substantial amount in setting up a new business in the US, which should create at least 10 American jobs. There are two main pathways in the EB5 Visa Program: direct investment and regional center investment route. Under the direct route, you invest in setting up your own business in the US, which is directly controlled and actively managed by you. You are also responsible for meeting conditions like job creation, reporting, compliance, etc. to ensure that you get your green card. Apart from that, you are also responsible for the operations and financials of the business, especially for providing for the payroll of at least 10 employees. In case of regional center projects, you are investing with a group of investors in a project which is sponsored and managed by a regional center. Here, you are investing to get your green card quickly without much efforts. The regional center is responsible to ensure that the money is invested wisely and the requisite jobs are created. They are also responsible for all the legal compliance and reporting to the USCIS. Each of this route has its own merits and demerits, which we will discuss in this video. The biggest advantage of investing in a direct project is that you have control over your money, which means you can spend the money the way you want on your business. The other advantage is if you are successful in setting up and running the business, then you have a source of revenue in the US. This may work for you if you are an experienced businessman with the requisite knowledge, network and other resources in the US at your disposal. Now let's look at the challenges of direct investments. First, direct investment involves creation of at least 10 full-time jobs. Now this could be a daunting task, especially in sectors where job creation is not naturally aligned with business growth or where the economic conditions are challenging. Secondly, investors must directly prove the job creation to USCIS. This involves legal compliance and reporting, which could be quite cumbersome, costly, and time-consuming. Third, the jobs must be created irrespective of whether the business is profitable or not. Now, this could lead to forced job expansion or overcapacity, which could impact the financial health of the business. The direct route demands active involvement in day-to-day operations. It involves not only investment, but also a commitment to run the business. Now, this could be challenging, especially for those who are not physically present in the US or have exposure to US business environment. Again, the direct route may require a substantially higher investment amount. This is partly to ensure that the requisite jobs are not only created, but also sustained over a period of time. Further, it may take longer to process your EB5 application under the direct route. This is because of the additional scrutiny required to verify the job creation and also the operation status of the business. Now let's look at the benefits of regional center investment. First, regional centers are not required to provide a count or record of actual jobs created. They simply have to apply an economic formula under which the jobs are given to be created as long as money is spent on the project. Hence, in this case, the risk of not getting a green card for want of jobs creation is negligible. Secondly, investors can enjoy a smooth ride as all the legal compliance and reporting is taken care of by the regional center. Third, investors are not required to be involved in day-to-day operations and management of the project. Now, this is ideal for those who prefer a hands-free approach, especially students and working professionals. Regional center projects usually consist of institutional projects from reputed developers like a large real estate development project or an infrastructure development project and so on. Now, this not only results in creation of large number of jobs but also ensures financial stability. Again, regional center projects are managed by professionals with experience in both EB5 program as well as large-scale project management, potentially offering a greater degree of expertise and oversight. And lastly, it is much easier for regional centers to support projects in rural areas and enjoy incentives like set-aside visas and priority processing, which are crucial for investors from countries like India, China, etc. facing retrogression. So friends, as you can see, both direct center and regional center investments have their own advantages and disadvantages. Which route you should take depends upon what is your main objective and what price you are willing to pay to achieve the same. If your primary objective is to set up a business in the US and in the process get a green card, and if you are willing to invest a higher amount and wait longer, then you may consider investing in your own business. However, if your primary objective is to get a green card quickly and easily and with high degree of certainty, then investing in a well-structured project by a reputed regional center would be a safe bet. The USCIS data shows that more than 95% of the investors prefer to invest via the regional center. Now, the choice is yours. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, investment decisions have to be made after careful consideration and professional advice. For more information, you may visit the USCIS website or schedule a call with our EB5 expert. Thank you.